Hi everyone. Today's video I'm going to share with you this super fun die by Eileen Hull. It's her Sizzix extra large scoreboard die and it's called Journal. You get the cutout of the cover, which also makes the back cover. You also get a binding for the journal. It also has a label and a tab for your pages. On the back there's instructions on how to bind the journal to create inserts, for your inserts, and also another way that you can close the journal book using the closure with some Velcro. And I'll show you some ideas of the ones that I created using this die. So here's the cutout. So it die cuts out one of these, and this is some poster board. And then you'll need, of course, 2 of them to create your journal cover. And these are the additional pieces that die cuts out from the die. So this is the tab for your pages. And then this is the closure, so it has scored lines here. And then this is the label that you can put on the front of your journal or anywhere around your journal. So these are some samples of the ones that I created using this die. I'm going to share with you some of the different materials that I used and some of the different ways that I closed these journal books. Okay, so there's multiple uses that you can use this die for. You can use it for a journal, one, or you can use it as a traveler's notebook. You can use it for maybe a mini album if you wanted to. So the possibilities are pretty much endless with this die. It's totally up to you how you want to use it, but again, there's so many different ways that you can use this die, which is really great. So I'm going to share with you the first one I made. Now the first one I made, this one, I basically used my laminator. I did a video tutorial on how to create a laminated traveler's notebook, and so I did one using this die. And this paper collection is by Prima. I'll put all the information down below. Here is the 8.5 by 11 sheet of laminating sheet, and you could see here it fits perfectly the 2 cuts. So if you were to adhere these together, you would obviously adhere them together first, and then you would put it in the sheet, and you could see it fits perfectly in this 8.5 by 11 sheet, and then you would run it through your laminator, so it's a perfect fit. Okay, so that's what I did here. And what I really loved about this is the size, because the size, it fits perfectly the Julie Knitting doll stamps. So here I added some Prima trim. I used some elastic, and this is, I believe, a 1mm elastic, and I added a charm, some Prima flowers. Here's a Prima doll that I laminated. This is the Prima doll from the planner stamp. And then this is the label. Now what I was so happy about with this label was it fit perfectly the stamp set where it says eat, sleep, and play paper dolls. So I was really excited about that. So you could see here it fit perfectly in that frame of that cutout. So I was so excited about that. Okay, so let me show you really quickly. So I'm just going to go over, the inside just really quickly. I mainly wanted to show you the different types of materials and that you can use to create your journal or traveler's notebooks with. Okay, so here's the inside. So you can see here's a Julie Knitting doll stamp, and you can see the size-wise it fits perfectly with this die. So I got 3 inserts in here, and this is using the coordinating design paper And then I added a pen using this Prima pen holder. And so super fun in different ways that you can decorate this book. Okay, so that's one way. And then the other one I made was this one. This one I made for my mom. I actually had to borrow it back from her because I totally forgot to do a video. So she loaned it back to me again. So this one is made with design paper and poster board. And once you adhere the design paper and the poster board and then layer it with another design paper for the back, it gets pretty thick. And here again is a Prima doll. Now this time I use this closure that's part of the die. And then all I did was add some sari silk ribbon to create the closure, which I just basically just wrap around like so, and then I add a charm at the end. Okay, so that's one way that you can use the die. And then you can see inside I just tied a knot. And then inside are these Webster Pages notebooks that fit perfectly, by the way, in this journal. So there's 3 here, and I bought these from my local JoAnn, so you could see it fits perfectly in there. So again, you can use poster board. You can also use medium weight chipboard, which actually I don't have any of, and mat board. Okay, so that's another one. This is a fun one. This is using clear acetate. I got, I buy my acetate sheets. This is the acetate sheets from AccuCut Craft, and this is really thick. You can see it's very thick. I know they sell 2 different types of acetate, a really thinner one, and this is the much thicker one. And I buy them by a pack. I think there's like 50 in a pack or something like that. But what's great about this is you only need one to create. So you can see it fits perfectly in one of these sheets, which is amazing. Okay, so that's what I did here. Now the fun thing about this one is because when you change your notebooks inside, you're always going to get a different look because again the cover and the back cover is clear. So I add some lace here on the side because the binding, when I bind the 2 covers together, I use some of this Prima double-sided tape, which is very sticky. It's really awesome tape. And adding this lace, it covers the tape so you don't really see it. And then I use this really thick elastic. Now I buy this elastic from Amazon. It's by Doris. You get 72 yards. It's about like $8 to $9, which I think is an amazing price. I use my Prime account, so I got this really quick, and you know, you get free shipping. So check out, because they do have different colors. I just got a black and white one. I'm actually thinking of getting other colors as well because I really like the thickness of this elastic. So that's what I used for here. These are, again, some Webster Pages notebooks that I put inside. So again, you can see, well, I'm not sure if you can even see it, but it's clear. So whatever the notebook is pretty much what you're going to see. And I thought that was really cool. So I got 2 notebooks in here. This is one, and then this is another one. And then again, the back is clear, and then you could see whatever's in the back. Okay, so I thought that was really cool. And then the other 2, this is using quilted fabric. Now I love quilted fabric journals. I'll put a link down below to a video that I had shared a long time ago on some journals that I created, and a couple of them were using quilted fabric. And so again, the closure is with some sari silk ribbon, and I use some of this Prima really pretty floral trim here on the side. Now my mom used her embroidery machine to, you can see here, it gives a really nice finish to the edges here. So she used her embroidery machine for that. And then you can see I added the white, this is again 2mm elastic. And then this is another Webster's Pages. And then she also used her embroidery machine for the closure here too. And then I just used a extra large eyelet to add to that pre-punched hole, and then I just wrapped the sari silk ribbon around it. So that's another one. This one is the same thing. This time I had my mom just stitch around the journal versus using the embroidery ribbon, because I don't know, for some reason I love that frayed look. I love the look of that. And so you can see it's just a simple stitching that goes all the way around. And then again I added some lace. Same thing, it's just the notebook inserts. And then I have an extra large eyelet. Here I added some paper tray ink buttons. And then it just wraps around with the sari silk ribbon. So these are just some ideas that you can create using this die, and different types of materials that you can use to create a super fun journal or traveler's notebook. These are really addicting and fun to make, and I enjoy making them. Let me show you really quick. I made this actually last night. I wanted to make something that where if I were to give this to someone, I want it to be in a cute box. I've made these before. This was a tutorial that I followed a long time ago. Gosh, this is like years ago. A gal had, I forgot her channel. She had posted it was a box with cards and envelopes. And it was a really cute setup. So I kind of took the same structure of what she did, but I designed it to where it would fit this journal book per se. So here it is, and I'm sure you guys will recognize it once I open the box. So when you take out the lid, this front end drops, and I remember she had other stuff here. She had like notepads or things like that, and a pen. I can't remember, but this one I just kept simple. Here I created a pocket, and you could put some, cards here, and then it's nice because it fits a nice regular size pen, and then you can fit the journal book in here. I'll probably do a separate video on this because I think it's really super cool. So you can see it fits in there, and then you just close it up, and then it makes a really cute gift to give to someone. If you're going to give them one of these journal books. So that is my video today. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the different types of journals or traveler's notebooks that I created using this die. And yeah, be sure you check it out and get yourself one. It's super fun. Thanks for watching. Bye.